What's up guys, welcome back to another video, another season, more predictions, let's go. So the first game, Friday night, Burnley, Manchester City. These two sides met in the FA Cup last season with Man City wiping the floor with Burnley. Don't think it'll be as easy as it was then. Home of Burnley as well, so they have that advantage. I don't think they'll get any points. I'm going 2-1 Man City, but I do think it'll be a lot closer, because I think some people think it'll be like 5 or 6-0 again. I personally don't. I can see Burnley giving them a very good game, but I just don't think it'll be enough. Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. I'm going 5-1 to Arsenal. Nottingham Forest haven't got their goalkeeper situation sorted. Matt Turner from Arsenal is their only current proper goalkeeper, and I don't think he's very good. Forest defence in general isn't great. I can see him scoring, however, because their attack looks very good. Bournemouth against West Ham. Both sides have made a few signings in the last couple of days. I don't expect many, or if any of them, to feature. That will mean West Ham won't be playing with any new signings if Alvarez and Ward-Prowse aren't there. And Bournemouth, I don't think we'll see Scott or Aarons, but they'll be playing some of their other players. I'm going with a 2-1 Bournemouth win, the home advantage, new manager. I think they will be able to get the job done. Brighton and Hove Albion against Luton Town. Luton returning to the Premier League in the Premier League era for the first time, but to the top flight for the first time in so long. Their squad is a very good championship squad now. They've bought a lot of top championship level players. It's about between two of the best run clubs in the country. Brighton are much further ahead on their roadmap. They have a much stronger squad. They've got the home advantage. I'm going 3-0 Brighton. Everton against Fulham. This is an interesting game. It could be a clash between two sides who are towards the bottom of the table. It could be two sides who are in mid-table. We'll have to see. But like that, I don't think there's going to be too much separating them, especially not at Goodison Park. I'm going with a 1-1 draw. It'll be interesting if Mitrovic plays. If he does and he's on it, then Fulham will probably walk away with it, but I'm not sure if he will play. Sheffield United against Crystal Palace. Again, two teams who I think will be towards the bottom end of the table. Sheffield United won't get many points, but I do think they'll get them here. I'm going 2-1 Sheffield United. I'm not sure if Elise will feature. I think he probably should, because he's one of Palace's few good players going forward, and they probably need him if they are to get something, but he's heavily linked with the transfer away, so we'll have to see. Newcastle United against Aston Villa. Two very good sides, two teams who will be in the top half of the table, and both potentially could be in the Champions League. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Newcastle win at home. I think they'll edge it. Both sides have made very good signings. Both sides were very good last season, but I just see Newcastle taking it. Brentford against Tottenham. As I'm recording this, Harry Kane is still a Tottenham player and it looks like he's going to reject Bayern Munich, although a bid has been accepted for him. Like I said in my season predictions video, I think Tottenham have done really well in the transfer window. They've signed a lot of good players. And although I think Brentford actually beat Tottenham last time without Tony, and they're not going to have him here, obviously, I do back Tottenham to get the job done. I'm going 3-1 Spurs. Chelsea against Liverpool. On paper, probably the biggest game of the opening game week. Two sides are going to be aiming to be in the Champions League places come the end of the season. Both of them chasing both Lavia and Caicedo. It'll be interesting to see who ends up where. At Stamford Bridge with their new look squad, trimmed down, young, hungry. Liverpool's defence is still what it is. I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. I think they'll be able to edge it, and I think Madrid will give Trent a terrible time down that Chelsea left wing. And the final game of the game week, Monday Night Football, Manchester United against Wolverhampton Wanderers. 5-0 Man United. I don't think there's too much to say. It'll be a walk in the park. Thank you for watching. Let me know your predictions down in the comments, and I'll see you soon for another video.